Hey, what's up guys? So we're going to be showing off how to complete challenge 156 this week, which is a Corpse Lance Necromancer. It's also supposed to be about Bone Spear, but honestly, all of your damage will be coming from Corpse Lance because there is really no other reason to go ahead and throw the Bone Spear because it's not efficient enough. So here's what we're running for the build. Keep in mind this is of course what we're working with the challenge rift. I do have a build guide if you guys are interested in a Corpse Lance build that is way faster, way more optimized, but again, the challenge rifts are supposed to be challenging, so sometimes they don't run some of the best things. But I'll mouse over everything really quick just in case any of you guys do want to go ahead and take note of it. But the most important things to mention, you do have final service, so that's a basically a second chance if you happen to rip. We also have the Corpse Whisperer's Pauldron, so just more damage over there. Trigal's Corroded Fate makes us do more damage to the targets that are cursed. So how the gameplay goes for this build: activate our Land of the Dead so we have unlimited corpses. When we don't have unlimited corpses, our golem will be spawning them once in a while, but we could also just hit our golem skill to go ahead and grab a bunch of corpses. Corpse Lance will fire an additional Corpse Lance when we consume a target, so we're going to go ahead and use this for our primary source of damage. And that's basically how you play. If there is an elite pack, go ahead and decrapify, and then go ahead and just keep on spamming on your Corpse Lance. Again, when there's no corpses, you're going to be doing no damage. Don't really bother using Bone Spear because your decrepify does cost essence, and it's just overall much better because you're going to be eliminating things very, very fast with that. If you use this, it's just a little bit slower. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop right in, and we'll show you guys how to clear it. Alright, so hopping right in, I'm going to go ahead and activate our Land of the Dead so we don't rip instantly, because we need to start building up those stacks for our bonus. Go ahead and activate your decrepify, just so you can get some extra bonus damage. Watch out for any lasers. Watch out for everything with this build because, man, is it squishy. So we're going to go ahead and throw our golem down just so we can get some extra corpses over here. And kind of just move on to the bottom right of our screen. Don't stand in the explosions, as this build doesn't have the survivability for like anything. When you see elite packs, feel free to go ahead and use your curse on them. Still take a little bit more damage. No mobility, unfortunately, with this build. In fact, there's a lot of people that aren't even completing this week's challenge rift, and that is because, one, it's kind of hard. Two, my guess is there's a lot of Diablo players playing the new Torchlight game too. If you guys want to see gameplay of that, I'll pin it down below. It's another newer action RPG. It's early access, so it still definitely needs some work, but it's a little bit fun. And don't worry if you proc, or don't worry if you die. This build is not very friendly. Your main ability is just using that Corpse Lance as often as possible. We're going to come up to a shield pylon over here, so that will be nice for survivability because we're about to rip. So that'll save us for a little bit. And now we can just go and target everything, stand in all the explosions, and we'll be a-okay. Now after that shielding pylon, you want to move straight upwards. And we're coming up to another 2 elite packs, which I'm going to go ahead and pop our Land of the Dead once again. And then we get all these guys down real fast. Grab all those orbs. But yeah, I'm having a blast with Torchlight 3. I still think the game is too early to be like released as a game that they're trying to sell. But it is considered early access, and I had fun with it. And I actually just completed it last night. The early access, that is, because there's only 2 acts right now. Be careful on the second floor over here, and that is because, well, there is Arcane over here, and of course Molten is not fun to stand in, so I'm going to go ahead and not get eliminated over there. Because if you get eliminated, you might have to reset your stacks, and that will get you killed very fast. On this floor, there will be a speed pylon, you can't miss it. So, there we go. Unfortunately, he walled us off. Alright, so once we get the speed pylon, let's just go ahead and continue on. And pretty much just look for the next pylon that we'll access very soon. I'm going to kill this group a little bit, just because the density is kind of nice. Once in a while, just activating Corpse Lance, just so we can keep up our stacks over here. Now, once we go and hit that channeling pylon, feel free to go ahead and just spam your Land of the Dead, because we will be able to upkeep it pretty much the whole time. Again, watch out for those explosions, though. We just procced over there, so it's okay if you happen to die a couple times on this one, because, again, it is quite difficult And we're going to go ahead and activate it one more time while we still have that channeling pile up. And pretty much on the 3rd floor, you're just going to be going straight up and then to the left. And we're going to go ahead and take a left up here. And unfortunately, no more speed. Coming up to pretty much the last grouping of elites over here. Be a little careful because we don't have Land of the Dead, but we're at Land of the Dead now, and so we'll be a-okay. Clear this last monster over here. We should be a-okay. Go ahead and decrepify the boss. And just spam Corpse Lance, and there you go. That is how you complete it. Not too bad of time, in fact, but let's go ahead and see what we placed on the leaderboard with this one over here. I'm kind of curious. So we got top 6. That's not too bad. This one is very difficult. Again, I know I make some of these things look easy, but I've been playing Diablo for a really long time. The most important thing is just to spam Corpse Lance once in a while so you don't lose out on the set bonus of the 4-set bonus, because, again, the build, not the most tanky. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you are new here, hit subscribe, turn that bell if you'd like to see more Diablo. And if you guys haven't seen Torchlight 3, I recommend checking it out. It is a game I do have on my radar. And I hope that when they have the full launch, it'll add a lot more features to the game. But it's another game that I think a lot of you guys probably are going to be interested in. So check it out. It'll be pinned down below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. I'm signing out. Peace.